So you're a drummer and you live in an apartment or your house isn't very insulated and your drums are too loud. So what do you do? What's up guys, welcome back to Gravity Music, where our goal is to equip you with knowledge and skills to help you go further in your music career. So today we're talking about drums, but specifically the volume of drums. Now often as drummers, our practice schedule can be extremely disturbing to other people because the drums are so loud. So I wanted to share a couple of resources that I found over the last couple of years that have brought my drum set volume significantly down and has allowed me to mold my practice schedule to something that I prefer. Now there are some really awesome dampening techniques for acoustic drum sets, and we actually did a video on some tips and tricks on how to dampen your drum set while still getting the best sound, and I'll link that below, but that's not what this video is about. Now, electric drum sets are definitely an option, but what I found in my search was if I wanted an electric drum set that reacted to my drumsticks the same way that an acoustic drum set does, I had to spend thousands of dollars, which as a student, that's not something I could afford. And that's when I stumbled upon Remo's silent stroke heads. Remo silent stroke heads are just like any other drum head in terms of how you change them and how you tune them, but these heads are significantly thinner than a normal drum head, and they have this mesh texture to them. So I'm going to play around on just the drums for a second and show you guys how they sound. I just have an overhead mic up just to give an overall view of all the drums. It is important to note that I'm playing on a PDP Junior kit. Now before you laugh, let me explain. For those of you who are living in apartment situations, a Junior kit is an awesome option because it is extremely small and saves so much space, and it's extremely cheap. And for a practice kit with silent stroke heads on them, this drum set does the job perfectly. So yeah, that's a nice overview of the heads. Now I know you're thinking, what are those cymbals with 1,000 holes in them? There's no way those sound good. Similarly, in my search for heads, I wanted to find cymbals that really captured the feeling of an actual cymbal and brought down the sound at the same time. And that's when I found the Zildjian low volume cymbals. And there's really nothing more to say about the cymbals other than they're low volume. They feel exactly the same as a standard cymbal would, and I think they sound amazing for how much they cost and the fact that they have 1,000 holes in them. So I'm going to give you guys a little sound test of each cymbal, and then I'm going to play the drum set all together so you can kind of hear how it all fits together. So I wanted to give you guys a good comparison between the silent kit and what a standard kit with normal heads and cymbals would sound like. So I'm going to jump on my full-size kit with normal heads on it and play a little bit, and then play a little bit of this audio so you guys can hear the comparison between the two. And I'm actually going to stick a microphone in the upstairs of my house so you guys can hear what the people in your house will be hearing when you're playing your silent kit versus your standard kit. So yeah, here we go. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you found any value in this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and check out some of our videos on dampening tips and tricks and drum tuning stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in our next video.